Okay, so welcome along to the Tuesday night Zoom meeting. What we're going to cover today is just the new rewards plan, which is really super exciting for us. What it really means is it's a pay rise for everybody, from every single rep upwards, you know, up to sales leaders and PC members. At the moment, there's actually different levels of what do you call it, of commission, starting at 15%. There's 4 levels. You get 15%, 20%, 25%, and 30%. Okay, at the moment. But one of the things that, I mean, we've only got one person on the call, which is Sue Potter, who actually gets 30%, because you have to sell £3,000 worth of products a campaign. So well done, Sue, doing that. You're the only one on this call that gets 30% at the moment, but they're making it a bit better and more accessible for new representatives, and anybody can reach it now. You know, we've got loads of people on the call at the moment that will probably go straight to 38 or 32% commission, because after all, who wouldn't rather have 30 or 32% than getting, you know, 25% that you get at the moment? It's another 7%. Okay, so you already had this brochure, this little guide here, which I'm sharing the screen. You should be able to see it. It just clicks through. If you've not got it, let us know and I'll put it on the Zoom. I think I put on the Zoom reminder, so everybody should have this to flick through and catch up with what's on there. A quick tip is to download these little bits there, tap to download, so you can actually go inside and find out everything about it. Okay, but I'm not going to use this just now. What I've done is I've done a slide presentation as usual on PowerPoint to try and make it a wee bit easier. So I'm going to see if that's shown. Can you see the PowerPoint, or do I have to?
Reading that message, close some applications.
Yeah, hold on. I'll just be a second. Right. Share screen. Now, can you see the PowerPoint? Now, yeah, you should be able to see it.
He was watching the bed. Mum, do you know where Sophie's phone is?
And we've got, could you put yourself on mute if you're not on mute already? Okay. Hopefully you can all see that. It's on my screen now. So basically, this is it in a nutshell. Really, this is reach for the stars. This is the plan laid out. There's going to be all these different levels. First one is bronze star level, where you only have to do between £1 and £249 in a quarter. So that's October, November, December. 3 months to do that. So I hope there's not any bronze stars on this call. I hope hope they're all going to be silver, gold, platinum, or at least platinum, I would say, especially because we're going into the 4th quarter. October, November, December is the best selling months of the whole year, where we probably make 2/3 of our income because Christmas sales, etc. The silver star is the next one, where you have to sell between £250 and £549 in a quarter. That's 3 campaigns. So that's the 3 months. If you can't sell £549 worth of Avon products, you're not really putting the brochures out. I would say we've got people in our team that are representatives that probably spend that amount on themselves in a quarter. You know, £250 easily. The next one's Gold Star, where you sell between £550 and £1,299. So it's almost £1,300. That's a bit harder to get to. And the Platinum Star is £1,300 to £3,499 in a quarter. And the next one is the VIP Star, where if you're selling over £3,500 worth of products, you get 32% of your sales. Okay. On that, you've got points that you get as well. Avon are what we've got at the moment are the Love to Shop vouchers, which you can spend in the shops. The award points are going to be a similar thing that you can spend in the shops. You can spend online. You can buy tools. You can do all sorts with. We've not got the final details of what they're going to be worth and how many you get. That's how many you get. Yeah, how many you get, but how much they're actually worth in cash. So bronze, you're getting 100, silver 200, 500 for gold, 1,000 for platinum, and 2,000 points for VIP. And you get them every quarter. It tells you also the deliveries, the amount of free deliveries you get at the moment. You actually get 2 at the moment. Every representative gets 2 free deliveries as long as your order is over £35. Okay, so this is changing next year. But if you take it from October, November, December, this will put you in where you're going to be January, February, March. Okay, so they're taking your sales from October, November, and December, and whatever you end up there. So if you end up at Platinum Star, you will be Platinum Star in January and February and March. So if everyone reaches for the VIP star, you'll be VIP in the worst selling months of the year, which is January and February, and March improves. So it's a great time to, next month, try and smash these targets, get to the highest percentage that you can. And another thing is the samples. We get sample packs at the moment. We actually get product packs. But what they're doing with the bronze, because it's so easy to achieve, you'll get 1 sample pack for bronze, 2 for silver, because that's easy to achieve as well. Gold's a bit harder. You get a product pack in the quarter. You'll get 2 product packs for platinum, and you'll get 3 for VIP star. You get that every quarter.
At the moment, you only get like one product pack for each level you achieve.
Yeah. So that's good. You get 3 product packs for the top level. Also, if you're a sales leader in the business, or even if you're a representative and you're trying to build your representative business, you should have Avon Social, which is an app that you can download. You can get it on your main page, your Avon web page. It's there, Avon Social. You just click on that and you can get that app. It's free, but there's a pro version that you can pay £20 a year for, which has got a lot more pictures, a lot more product photos, a lot more stuff that you can use to promote your business, basically. A lot more of the assets that we use in the paid pro production of Avon Social. So if you get to Gold Star, you'll get 1 month's free subscription for that. If you get to the Platinum, you'll get a month free as well for that. And you'll get 3 months free subscription. So that's basically free each quarter if you're a VIP star. So you won't have to pay for the pro version after that. Okay. So just to recap on that, you've got quarterly sales now. There's fixed discount for the next quarter. So whatever you achieve this first quarter, which is October, November, December, will carry on for the first quarter of the year. There'll be an Avon Awards hub where you can check your points, how many points you've got. There'll also be discount brochures. So obviously the more you sell, the cheaper you'll get your brochures for. I'll cover that at the end. You get beauty packs. There's the Avon Social Pro, which is another benefit of using the star, the Avon, what do you call it, rewards program. You get exclusive access to the training academy as well. That's for the higher levels. And you also get first-time recognition. You get recognition for each level that you jump up, okay? So that's the first slide. So just to sort of recap on that, you've got the quarterly sales as bronze, 250 a quarter. That's under 250 a quarter. The silvers, 250 to 4, that's 549. The next one's 550 to 299, 1299. The platinum's 1,300 to 3,499, and the VIP is over 3.5 grand in the quarter. Okay. Now they've got averages here, which makes it easier. So the silver, the average you have to sell in a campaign is only £84. Anybody can sell that a campaign. In fact, it's only you're on 15% discount if you're doing that as a brand new rep. So you should be doing, that easily. The Gold Star average is 184. Everybody on this call has done that before. The Platinum, which is quite a good level, you're getting 30%. Now, you used to have to do £3,000 worth of sales in a month to get this. Now you're getting it if you do 434 a campaign, which is a month, £434. Loads of people are doing that. We do that. Most people on this call do that. The next one's a bit of a stretch for some. I mean, we've done this before. I think last campaign I think August we done £1,200 worth of sales. So that would put us in running for the VIP star. You get an extra 2% for that. So the average for that is £1,167 for that. And as I say, we've got people on the call that are doing that. And as I say, Sue Potter, she does that every campaign without fail. Okay, so that's the reward. So what they do is they reward, they'll add up the sales quarterly. Based on the sales, you'll get that level the next quarter as well. Okay, I'm not going to go through all this because I've been through it on these last two slides. But what I'll do is I'll put these the PowerPoint up, and I'll put it up as a PDF on the Facebook page so you can see that. But just refer to the one that's on the Zoom group reminder, because you can have that and you can go through that yourself.
That's worth mentioning though, that the first look there, you only get 30%.
With the first look, you know, the first look magazine you get, that's not going to change. Everybody's going to get 30% on that. So if you're buying things from the first look magazine, you get 30% discount on that. So imagine if you're at the platinum level, you'll get all your stuff at that price. So it's just like being able to get as much stuff as you want out the first look. Okay. Here it's broken down on one slide so you can see it. Your averages, £84 for silver, £184 for gold, £434 for platinum, and £1,167 for the VIP star level. There's also going to be another program where you can be in the Hall of Fame. That's the top achievers. And with that, there's more of that to come. There's going to be holidays, there's going to be nights out, you know, there's going to be gala dinners, things like that for the Hall of Fame people. There will be more rewards for every single level as well. Okay. So I've just copied this off the back of the leaflet. It's basically, there's going to be trackers that you can track your business each month. There's going to be on Avon Connect, there's going to be a module there for certificates to congratulate your team as you go along. You know, so as they reach the new levels, you can congratulate them on social media. You can send them certificates. There'll be training calls as well. And all these training calls are on Avon Connect as well. So as you know there, it's time to reach for the stars, embrace the power of beauty, and reap the rewards. They're all yours in 2022. So something to look forward to. They've not changed the pay plan. It's always been the highest you could get was 25%. They only brought out the 30% recently. And we've only ever had two people that achieve it out of over 800 representatives. So there's not many get the 30%. So you know, this is going to be available. It's going to be a pay rise for everybody. And what keeps reps happy is making money. So if they can make bigger commissions, they're going to stay around. And Avon have been, you know, they've been needing this for a long time. So we're quite excited about the business, you know, going on to next year with the amount of money people can make. This is a copy of the trackers you get. Here's a tracker you can download. It's just a copy. Basically, the first one's a silver star to track that. If you've done 84 in a month, you give yourself a tick. And to do that, they break it down 10 customers. 10 customers will give you £84 worth of orders in most cases, yeah? So you're only looking for 10 customers, okay? There's a tip, visit Avon Connect and complete the Build a Business module. There's loads of training on Avon Connect to help you build your sales. In fact, there's never been as much help in the retail part since we've been in the business. We used to just get left to get on with it. We used to just tell people put out 100 books twice a week. That was our business plan. 100 books twice a week. Build your customer base as quick as possible, and you'll get loads of customers. Okay. Next one's a gold tracker. I mean, everybody on here does £184 a month. You're not even on 25% commission on that. You have to do 250 as a sales leader. So all sales leaders won't even be looking at that. All sales leaders will need to be at least above gold, heading towards the platinum. Yeah, because you have to sell £250 worth of products to qualify on your team. So here's a platinum star tracker. First month you're doing 434, second month, and for that you'll need 35, round about 35 customers will give you that amount of sales. Yeah. And for VIP star, which is the one everybody will be going for, well, we certainly will be, especially in the fourth quarter. We'll smash that 3.5 grand's worth of sales to get 32%. Okay, and to do that, you need to do £1,168, and you'll need about 100 customers for that.
But if you think about it, you can do that by, if you've only got 50 customers, because you can put your books out twice.
Yeah.
Because you get your sale leaflet, once you get your order in, get your sale leaflet, get them out again, the same customers.
Yeah, so 100 customers, that's if you're doing it once a campaign. Most people on this call do multiple orders every month, because it's a long time to wait a month. It used to be a 3-weekly campaign, now it's monthly. So we tend to do at least 3 or 4 orders each campaign, using all the digital brochures, using the sale brochures, and using the Christmas ones that are coming out as well. Okay, now the price of the brochures, here's a quick breakdown of the prices for the brochures. You're not going to have to do anything for this, because they're going to calculate it, the price themselves. So when you order brochures in January, whatever level you're at, if you're at bronze star level, you'll be charged 29 pence a brochure if you're doing 20 plus brochures. So that's the most expensive for the brochures. Most people on the call will be either gold or platinum, so they'll only be paying 16 or 12 pence a brochure. And anyone who pushes themselves to the VIP star, if you're ordering brochures, if you're ordering 100 brochures, there'll be 12 pence each. That's £12 for 100 brochures. If you're doing 200, they'll still be the same price. If you do 300 or 400 brochures, they'll be 10 pence each or 11 pence each. Okay. So, you know, it's worth your while buying that many brochures, because all you can do is you can use brochures for incentives to give to your reps to help them build the team. For local reps, you might want to buy 400 brochures and say, right, here's whoever the top seller of this campaign is, gets 100 brochures, as long as they live near you and you don't have to post them, because that costs you a fortune. Okay, so that's basically the Avon rewards in a nutshell. It's pretty basic, you know, it's pretty easy to understand. You know, there's 5 levels now instead of 4, and the commissions go up from 15% up to 32%. Okay, just going to stop the share there. Says our system's low resources, so you might not hear me very well. I hope everybody's heard okay. You can put yourself back off mute if you want. Did you hear okay, Sue? Stacey, did you hear okay? Just put your thumb up if you've heard okay. Yeah, brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, if anyone's got any questions on that, just let me know.
With this new program, as from January, is no more PC club. So that's everything that's involved with the PC will be gone. We'll be onto this Hall of Fame. However, Avon will honour anything that you would have achieved this year on your PC. You'll still get those rewards.
Don't worry about your Love to Shop vouchers, because you'll still get them, okay, for this year. I know that somebody that was a bit concerned about not having targets to go for, because it seems quite easy compared to the last. You know, we had gold, gold plus, silver, PC. If you're target driven, we can certainly do a similar.
But we don't know what's going to come in the Hall of Fame, do we?
Yeah,
we targets set there.
Yeah, we don't know what's in the Hall of Fame. So once it's all on the table, hopefully we'll find out everything this month. But we can certainly put on levels ourselves for rewards, just to give extra incentive to push yourself if that's what you need. I think money's a motivator anyway. So, you know, 32%.
You didn't have that slide where it showed you the difference in the people's earnings.
Yeah.
That's on the call. If anybody wants to watch that.
Yeah, if you listen to what I'll do is I'll put the recording of the call up on the Messenger Facebook, the Zoom call reminder group. And if you listen to that, you can, I don't know if you can speed it up or not, but you might have to listen all the way through, which is, you might be able to do it. But there's a slide here that gives you the comparisons of how much you used to get and how much you get now with the new program. And the income's a lot more. It's a lot more. So there's more money on the table for everybody. So I hope everybody's happy with that. It's certainly something that we're excited about because, it's an extra 7% on our. An extra
I just think
7%.
it makes it fairer for reps starting out as well. They have to achieve higher percentages as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, like Pam's new lady should be like flying, wouldn't she? Really?
Yeah, I don't know where Pam is on the call tonight.
She's at Dave's brothers.
She's at Dave's brothers. But if you went on last week, we had a new lady that came on the call for the first time, Jennifer, and she done £1,200 worth of sales in her first campaign. And if you look at the new rewards system, that would put her way up into the bronze VIP straight away. Going for that. Okay, so I think that's it. Really, we've got through that pretty quickly. It's only 4 minutes to 9, so I think we're.
Anybody got any questions?
Yeah, any questions? Anybody got anything that they want to ask on the call, or are you all happy with it?
Anything they don't understand?
No.
Will it still be the dinner, I know it's not PC now, will it still do like the PC dinners and stuff?
I'm sure they will.
We don't know, so
Not
that's
the
what I'm saying
PC,
about the Hall of Fame. We don't know
Mhm.
what yet.
So
Hopefully there'll be a bit of scran.
we'll know by
The
January.
wine I was thinking of.
Oh, the wine.
There won't be crisps, put it that way. It'll be a nice
I had
dinner.
them up, they're absolutely minging these. Don't buy these from Marcy's, they're vile.
Are they? But you're still eating them.
I bet them because I was hungry.
Never mind. What were you going to say, Wendy?
New reps starting out, what commission will they get then?
The same that they're on at the moment, the 15. But if they do under £99, they'll get 15%. If they do between,
So-
yeah,
So new reps starting in January, what would they get then?
they'll get
They go on to whatever they sell.
whatever they sell. Whatever they sell, if it'll be the same. If they do over £99, they'll get 15. If they do between that and I think
The
it's
next level.
250, they get 20%. 250 and above, they get 25%. Then if they do over what's required to get the 30% on the new model, they'll get that. Yeah.
Okay, and then that will
Then
they'll
if they
have
do
to
it for
do
3
the-
campaigns,
they'll have to do a quarter and then they'll go on to the new
yeah,
commission plan, is that right? Yeah.
they'll automatically be on their highest for the next quarter. So if they do it in January, February, March, they'll be on whatever they achieve. And
So if they started in March, then would
Yeah.
they have to wait then till the July to then be on the new plan?
but whatever they sell at, if they break the 100, they'll get 20%. If they break the 250, they'll get 25%. Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
if they do the higher one, they'll get 30%. Well,
If their cumulative sales over the 3 campaigns reaches them to say gold, they'll get that percentage for the next 3 campaigns.
yeah.
But so what would happen if they did 2 campaigns? So 2 months, and then it was kind of they started into then like the new period of the 3 months.
What you'd have to do is you'd have to look at the Q&As for that
Yeah.
because we've not even but we've got a month to find out. But good question anyway, Wendy. We'll certainly look it up for you. But
Okay.
don't fear the rep will get what they deserve with the if they're selling over two.
It's more so when obviously when any of these leads do start coming off a bit and stuff, and we start recruiting some people and that I can actually let them know what they're going to get.
Yeah. It's understandable because you want to push the 30% straight away. That's what we certainly do. So
No, I'm definitely going to go for the 30%.
yeah.
I think I'm only probably about £30 off it a month anyway, so I'm like, just
Well,
seems a bit dazzling,
Well,
isn't
you
it?
can spend £30 a month on Christmas presents. That'll get you there.
Well, exactly. I'm going to get more than that in commission anyway, aren't I?
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
A no-brainer. So, are you quite excited about this new plan?
Yeah, really excited.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be really good. Yeah, because before and stuff, you're like £3,000 to get 30% doesn't seem very achievable.
I know.
Whereas like
whereas
the 1,300 is definitely, I think a lot of people are going to get that.
Yeah,
Because yeah, what you say, it's like 430 quid a month. That's nothing really, is it?
I think this is going to be a good thing to bring people back to Avon.
Yeah,
You could put something together and reach out to them that's left. You know,
yeah, no, I think it's really good.
and the good thing about that is if you've got your partner in the business and you're selling at the level of 30% at the moment, like Sue is, she can put half the orders through herself and half through her husband. She'll still get 32% on both, but she'll also get another 5%, 6%, or 7% off her husband's team. So instead of getting 30%, 32%, you'll get 37% because he's a sales leader.
Yeah, that's really exciting. See, I put some orders through my store the other day because they had 10% off, and I was like, oh, I'm getting 35% off this now.
Yeah.
And that excites me. 'Cause this could be this. I won't have to mess around with that all the time now then.
It was only because there was a limit on that of £75 orders, wasn't there?
Isn't it?
Because if you remember the last time they done a 10% off, some people that were in the PC club ordered over £1,000 worth of products. And got that extra, they got 25, they got 35%. You know, they sell already. In fact, I think somebody done about £8,000 or £9,000 worth of products. Which
Well, why wouldn't you do if you're doing £8,000 worth and that? You're going to be getting 80 quid off then, aren't you? It's worthwhile doing, isn't it? Or 800 quid, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
brilliant. I'll just stop the recording now.